Okay, guys, can you guys make me a promise? This isn't exactly one of the most challenging things you can do, so can you just cooperate with me, okay?
Do you really think I'm going to take a challenge from you, Kaito? Who do you think you are, my mother? She's dead.
Aw, Kokichi, I'm so sorry.
Don't feel bad for this guy. He nuked Miyu's house, and he killed 3 different people.
Now you have a problem, Kaito. Are you seriously trying to stick it to me almost 7 years later? Oh, give me a break, you agreed to it. And Miyu had it coming. If you weren't a major simp for Maki roll, you would have survived, asshole.
What's wrong with simping for Maki roll? At least I have a woman I can simp for. I don't think you can say the same thing.
I can actually feel my brain shrinking as I listen to the 3 of you. Kaito, can you explain the game to the viewers already?
What is there to it? We've played it before. Sure, this time the game might be much longer, but I'm sure they'll stick around with us. Personally, I would crawl in bed, put this video on the television, pop some popcorn, and take this ride with us.
Well, I'm not joining you if you're driving. I'd honestly rather have Himiko drive than you. At least she has magic to work with.
Ugh, I can't get anywhere with you, Kokichi. Anyway, guys, what I was trying to say before. Please let me win. This is a rare chance I'll have to actually get a win. I'll owe you my whole existence if you do. This is the Lunar age map, and if I win this, I'll be happy. I won't ever ask you this again.
Okay, I have 3 steps for you, Kaito. Step 1, zip your mouth for the rest of this gaming session. Step 2, please stop simping for Maki roll so much. And 3, crawl down onto your knees and lick my stinky toes. Am I clear?
How am I supposed to lick your toes if my mouth is zipped shut? How am I supposed to lick
Why are
your
you
toes if
repeating
my
yourself,
mouth is
bruh?
zipped shut?
What?
He does have a point.
Just start the game, and Kaito, I'm not holding back any punches. Come at me, bro!
Wow, this place looks amazing. This is like my dream future living on the moon itself? Wow, it would be amazing if I could raise my family on the moon. Well, if Maki were up to it.
I've already made my position very clear on the subject. If we are old and gray, and have enough money for it, we can vacation there during the winter. But I doubt there'll be a jungle paradise planted on the moon in the next 50 years, so I won't be that happy.
Yay! I get to go first! Well, I'm not going to college because it's a waste of time, both in game and real life. Why would I waste so much time when I can do things I love and still make good money?
College can be a waste of time depending on who you ask. Frankly, it's a waste of my funds and time. You all know what my plan is, and I'm not going to take a chance on some stupid college class. I have to respect that, Himiko. Good choice.
You would immediately flunk out, Kokichi. So good riddance. For the both of you!
I can't even survive a single mining trip in Minecraft, so there is no way I could be a moon miner. I'll become a space travel agent, as long as I don't have to do any traveling myself. That's an easy $70,000 a year. Yippee.
Seriously? What if they ask you about the airport, the location, the plane, or whatever? You'll have to get off of your ass every once in a blue moon, Himiko.
I'm going to order my $100,000 takeout and take these calls. You can't stop me. Focus on your own run.
Kaito, she does have a valid point for once.
You said that 10 times already. Come on, man. You'd be stupid not to go to college. You can say all you want about your time and life, but this is a game. Real college can piss off, but this is just a simple investment for prosperity in the long run. This is a rocket ship that I'm gonna launch into this game of life head on.
I'll be realistic, the only person I see making it through college is Maki. Because she actually has the stamina and demeanor to put up with that crap for 4 years. Kaito would blow up the college, Himiko would sleep through every class, and as for myself, geez, I'm too cool for college. I don't need it in real life or the game of life.
Don't underestimate me, Kokichi. You're just scared, and I'm becoming a rocket engineer. That sounds awesome.
Oh God, it'll be Apollo 13 all over again, but it's going to be a very different ending. When they launch into the air, that rocket will explode into 1,000,000 pieces. And if it doesn't, well, they aren't coming back down. I don't know if I'd rather have Kaito as an engineer or an astronaut, because both realities seem to suck.
If I suck at my job, how am I already getting a raise, Kokichi? Maybe look at yourself in the mirror, and maybe you'll see what the problem really is.
It's a game based off luck. There is little strategy to it, so don't plop yourself on a high horse so fast. Once my real estate empire rises up again, you'll be crushed in my wrath.
Let's turn the clock back around. You were gloating and boasting about your game of life victory for every day since you won. But now, you're calling this a game with luck and little strategy? Why are you attacking me for potentially crushing you in this game with luck, when that is what led you to victory last time?
I didn't need luck to win. Besides, there are still lots of strategies you can use. You are the one who can choose to use it or not.
Bruh! Are you serious right now, Kokichi? How am I supposed to? Okay, what the hell? How can you be this bad at coping? It's not rocket science, and that comes from someone who is a fucking astronaut.
Astronaut or not, you can go hump a solar eclipse or whatever, because it's my turn. And I'm not repeating myself. College is a scam, and it's a waste of my time. I'll take any job because, well, I'll find a way to grow my empire some way. You'll all hear it loud and clear.
How am I supposed to listen to your empire grow? You're not building any homes. You're just scamming people out of them, Kokichi.
Kokichi, the mines might be scary, but we've played Minecraft before and you were amazing at it. Why would you pick a low-paying job like, a spaceport? Well, whatever this job is supposed to be.
Don't fret over it, Himiko. He's already forking money to you, and he's going to be in debt in a heartbeat. Kokichi's chances are as good as dead. A part of me thinks he is just riding on luck, even if that ride already ended years ago. You know, maybe it never even started to begin with. He's all talk and no action nowadays.
How am I all talk and no action? I have tons of side hustles, and I have classified information that none of you would be able to get your hands on, even if you spent a millennium trying. Your jealousy moves mountains. Kaito, maybe, if you got a job and provided an income and spent some time outside every once in a while, I would go easy on you. That's something I never plan on doing. You should be the one who is on his knees for my godly skills and luck.
Did you see that I got a raise, Kaito? I guess the takeout food helped me out. I guess sitting on my ass all day does have some benefits, Kaito. I'm just curious why it doesn't work out for you. It's a genuine question. I'm very curious.
You might have to check out the game, Himiko. Who knew that surfing would make me smarter? I'm not letting this opportunity fly by me.
Kaito, the last time we went surfing together, you fell off like 10 times. It's not fun surfing with someone who is so horrible at a basic skill, but it was very funny. It was like the waves were trying to murder him.
Sorry, but I have my mind made up. There is no way I'm going to fail. Like I said before, this game is based on luck. There is no way it'll take into account as my poor surfing skills. It doesn't even know that. What am I supposed to do? Blast back off to Earth and work on my skills? I don't think so.
You're only saying that because you know you'll lose to me in a landslide. Go ahead and donate all of your money to me. It'll be in more useful hands for when you inevitably float off into space and perish. Even if we are in these bubble structures, you'll still poke a hole through it somewhere.
Finally, I graduated. It's about time. Just because I'm not talking much doesn't mean I have zero chance of winning.
Whoa! What's with this nepotism? Come on! You only got this job because your silly husband is already employed there.
Did you seriously get possessed by Miu? Because that sounds like something she would say, so knock it off. I totally coded our relationship into the game, and why did you say he is my husband? I would never marry Kaito, or at least not right now.
Thank you for donation, Kokichi. That is very, very appreciated. I really need it in this very difficult time.
Did you not hear me? I said I don't want to marry you for now. You have no job, and you're still training for your mission.
Maki! Don't tell them about my mission, and it's not until October. Don't bother telling them. It's not like they'll care enough to begin with. What are you doing?
Oh, mission. What mission are you talking about, Maki? You can tell me. You can totally trust me. I won't tell anyone. Not even a fly. They won't know a thing.
My God, you're so fucking drunk.
I'm listening to my husband, boyfriend, and I'm not telling you anything about Kaito's mission. All I'll say is he isn't laying around on his ass 24/7 as you think he is.
I'm going to babysit because museums are boring. It's tons of walking, and when I leave, I forget everything I learned. If I did VR, I would rather play VR chat or Minecraft with Kokichi.
There's no way you got paid $80,000. Things would go so horribly that the baby would have to look after you, not the other way around.
Kaito, that did just happen. Maybe I should talk to Tenko about getting some babysitting gigs. Maybe Kokichi can even be my first customer. I think he needs some help, right, Kokichi?
Himiko, I would rather have Maki roll chop every limb off of my body before I let you babysit me. Just because I'm drunk doesn't mean I'm as stupid and juvenile as a baby. Maki has babysat these kids for years. You should ask her about them. Speaking of Maki roll, I appreciate your generous donation. I'll totally scam more people out of their money with your proceeds.
I have a suggestion. Go bathe with my so-called generous donation. I'll be personally honored to break into your nuclear bunker and drown you in money. A little birdie told me the devil is waiting to meet you. I'll be head over heels when you finally come back where you came from.
First of all, you can cool your jets with that nepotism, Kaito. I don't know what company hired you guys, but clearly your shit needs to be investigated. And look at the bonus I got. That's even more money for me to bathe in. Maybe I should invest in a hot tub or in-ground pool. I definitely have enough for it now.
What the shit? Maki, if you rob this guy, let me join you. Since we apparently know how to hack the game, let's go ahead and take all of his money. It's not like it'll be going to a good cause.
Thanks for yet another donation, you guys. You never get tired of them. And you can join me in hell, Kaito. And if you hack the game, give me some kind of perks if you're going to rig it against me. I know you haven't before, but I have realized you could if you wanted to. I already checked, so don't test me.
I can't believe I had to pay taxes. What did I do to the federal government to deserve this? Before you jump at me, I know I have to pay taxes, but could have I avoided them for just a little longer? That's almost my whole salary. What the heck?
Whoa, Himiko! It's too bad. That's your issue, and you'll get that money back at some point. I don't want to listen to any whining babies and Kaito. What do you think you are doing? That's my strategy, and you're stealing it. I thought you were the big family guy. Where did that Kaito go?
He isn't stealing your strategy, because there is little strategy to this game. We'll repeat this to you time and time again, but guess what? You'll never get it, and you can mope in last place again. We'll enjoy mashed Kokichi again.
Maki, go fuck yourself!
I never saw myself taking the family path, but if I want to win this game, I'll do it. You guys aren't playing this game with a passion to win. I have no strong feelings about creating a streak, even though it's going strong. I feel passionate about pissing off Kokichi, and that is all that matters to me.
Oh, that sounds amazing, Mechimaki. There is just one small eensy-weensy, maybe even microscopic problem. It's just that your unlovable Maki roll, Kaito probably has autism or some kind of disorder to love you. So I doubt no matter how much you manipulate the game's code, that'll change anytime soon. It was so bad that your parents couldn't even love you. Oh, and I'm going after happiness points too.
Hey, Kokichi, tell me how you want me to murder you? You must have plans already. After talking all of that shit, you must have a general idea. I'm excited to hear it out.
Did the creator use the wrong voice? That's Kaito, not Maki roll.
Please don't demolish the fourth wall. It's already being reconstructed, and you're just slowing down the process. But what I am worrying about is the fact that I'm going to rip your head off and use your skull as a bowling ball. You have never been more wrong before. And if you say one more thing about Maki roll that doesn't sound like the words "I'm sorry," I'll fire you out of this call like a cannonball.
Not to interrupt or anything, but it looks like I get to buy my own home now. Hopefully I'm not scamming these people like Maki said we would. I'm taking the high-tech condo to get maximum profit later on.
It's only scamming when Kokichi is doing it. May I get a word in?
Of course, Maki.
Kokichi, count your days. It's very easy because you can do it with your fingers. When I'm done with you, you'll realize who the unlovable one is.
Can we focus on the game of life? Every time you guys play with each other, you fight, and fight. I've seen the videos and I'm getting sick of it. Can we try and play the game, like friends?
I will, but it'll be hard for Maki roll. She spent her whole life chopping people's heads off, and she won't miss a beat with us.
I'm not from revolutionary France, Kokichi. I'm ready to put this conversation away into the back burner, but the moment Himiko goes home, I won't be holding back anything.
If we are talking about the game, why is everyone still copying my strategy? I know Maki isn't, which I'll give you credit. Kaito, Himiko, get your heads out of my ass, because I'm going to shit you out into a broken wishing well. Because no matter how hard you pray under a shooting star, it'll only hit you hard square in the face. That's not a lie, and part of me wishes it was.
I'd never do that. I'm just making the right moves to blast off to my first winning game. You can relate, Kokichi. You said it yourself, this game has little strategy. So how am I copying literal nothing sauce?
Thankfully, this game isn't a dating sim, because if it was, I would be miles away. At least I can just drag this guy around and he'll follow my every order. If we have 5 kids, which I could never imagine in real life, he'll follow my orders.
Isn't that what you do with Kaito in real life? Aren't you riding his ass already? That sounds very familiar.
No. That is totally misrepresenting what my relationship with Maki is like. On a good day, she'll be a good sport other days. You know what, I should stop talking. I don't make any sense.
I think you should too.
No. Keep talking. We love to listen to you, Kaito. You are a great storyteller. Wow. I seriously hope deep down that you wouldn't actually drag your husband around on a leash. But hey, do as you please. Kaito is watching, just so you know. When you pump out 10 kids, I would continue, but my name isn't Miyu Victoria Ouma, so I'll shut my mouth.
How do you know Miyu's middle name? I even forget her last name on some occasions. You're a lucky duck.
How is that lucky?
Congratulations on winning that esports tournament, Kaito. I wish we could have actually had a real competition instead of spinning a wheel to determine the winner. If they ever make a third game, they should add tiny mini-games, like Mario Party has.
If there were real mini-games, Kaito would get clapped. This is one of the only games he has a chance of winning, because it doesn't involve me burning down his house, or slashing his body in half with a sword. And I especially don't get the opportunity to blast his face off in a game like Fortnite. Man, I'd die for an opportunity like that to occur.
Kokichi, I think you need to get better at this game. You just lost your crown to me. I promise I'll keep it safe and protected. I know it'll be a big loss, but you'll live. If you need some magic too, let me know.
I'm God. I'll win this game. My plot armor is almost like netherite, and I never get sick. Enjoy the crown, Himiko. I can picture it now. It'll look beautiful on you.
You're literally a sick bastard. Please stop lying over and over again.
Request denied!
No way, Maki Roll, thank you for the free money. I promise you it'll help me out big time. I won't forget this. I love you so much for this.
It won't happen again, so savor the moment. Anyway, I'll go down the family path because you guys are milking the real estate market, and I already have Kokichi's wrath, so I'll pass on that.
Good idea, Maki Roll. I'm on intermission, so please don't ruffle my feathers until I have another bottle down my throat. Now go have another 10 babies, thanks.
Eat shit, Kokichi.
Maki, I just told you I was on intermission. I don't want to do any laser tag, especially with you. You'll basically piss us all off and get paid for it. Geez, you'll have to order me 10 pantas to put up with this charade.
You aren't doing half bad, Kokichi. You beat Maki Harukawa in laser tag. That's an accomplishment in itself. Bravo! Not as great as my score. Maybe I should switch jobs with Maki Roll. The data shows I'm much better, clearly.
If you bought a gun, you would shoot your eye out. There is no way in hell I'd let you even get your hands on one to begin with. Keep dreaming, Kaito. I love you, but it's for your own good.
Don't worry, Kaito. I have my connections, so I'll hook you up with one. You're right. The data clearly backs you up.
Kokichi, if I find out you gave my boyfriend a gun, I'm going to take it. March down into your nuclear bunker again and shove all of those bullets down your throat. They'll be wedged deep in there, and when they poison and kill you, I'll dig your grave myself.
I'll admit that last part is kinda nice coming from you. Anyway, I'll volunteer for charity. Because, well, I can, even though you won't catch me doing it in real life. Second of all, I want my crown back from Himiko. And I especially don't want Maki Roll to take it for herself.
But you told me it would look nice on me.
Just because I said it would look pretty on you doesn't mean I didn't want the crown back. I'm going to win this game, and I'm going to win in a complete and total landslide. Even Nixon and Reagan would be jealous.
Hey guys, I don't know where this sudden urge of donating to me came from, but I'll take anything I can get. It'll only fuel the rocket that'll bring me to my victory. Pat, and patented by yours truly.
What the fuck? Why am I the only one being taxed? It kind of feels like what they are doing against... You know what, I won't go there. This is just extremely unfair. I prefer Mario Party over this mess. It's getting boring. Even your conversation sounds better than this.
It's all luck, Himiko. If Tenko lets Maki babysit you again, then maybe we'll play a round or two. The mini-games would be fun. These games are almost the same thing, so other than that there won't be much of a difference.
It's a horrible opinion! Did you pull your head out of a magic hat today? I don't know what kind of spell they hexed you with, but that opinion needs to be thrown away. I don't like it.
Wow! You managed to piss off Himiko. Are you proud of yourself, Kaito?
For the record, Maki Roll just paid taxes too, Himiko. They aren't targeting you. Besides the person you were about to mention dodges paying his taxes. I stand by what I said. And when I get to blast off into a victory onto the moon and back, there is a clear frontrunner.
Okay, guys, I was thinking, before Kokichi tries to gut punch Kaito again, why can't we have a deep conversation? Philosophical in a way. If it helps, it's some kind of magic that we can all understand. The magic of a genuine and interesting conversation.
Why would I have to give my money away? And to her? Fuck! You're right, boss. And taxes too? How? How is my luck so bad? How am I losing? Wait, did I just say that out loud? No. Someone call Mark Cuban. I need someone to invest in me. Himiko, help me.
Did he just leave the call? What the hell was that?
The reason why we can't have genuine and interesting conversations, as Himiko says, we aren't. At least that'll change. I guess he is still playing. I don't care if he hacked and is somehow listening in. He can choke like a dog. I won't care.
As much as I hate all of these taxes, you don't see me whining. When they finally went after Kokichi, I guess his domino castle fell. At least he left before he had to give money to Kaito. That would have set him off. Can I start us off then? I'm looking forward to this.
You can go ahead, but if anything happens in the game, I reserve the right to interrupt you and respond accordingly.
What? Kaito, Maki, there's this question that has been haunting me lately. It's almost like a ghost, you know?
I don't like where this is going.
Is a person the mind, or is a person the body? This question has been on my mind lately, and I don't know the answer to it. Can you help me out?
Himiko, not all questions need an answer. It could be both, but if I had to say one or the other, it has to be the mind.
Well, both my mind and body helped catapult me into my dream job. I can't believe I'm going to launch into space with a victory with a rocket I built by myself. This game is mine to win. And Himiko, to answer your question, it's the body. I built my rocket with my own bare hands, and it took lots of time and energy to do it.
Wait. How did Kaito get maximum profit on his first try? There's definitely something fishy about this. Did you sell it to a drunk millionaire or what? You scammed someone, didn't you? Are there lawyers in this game? I hope they're... Shh.
Are you going to thank me for the donation? No? You have no manners.
Okay, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to ignore Kokichi. I've tried to reason with him, I've tried to talk it through with him, and I tried to explain how I didn't hack the game or scam anyone to get ahead. None of that worked, so I'm going to ignore him now. Anyway, Maki, what do you have to say about my argument?
You should have started doing that ages ago. It's better for your mental and physical health. As for that opinion, you can throw it into the African wilderness for the lions to chow down on. If the person is just the body, they'll basically be participating in a game of the mannequin challenge for the rest of their life.
Well, ignore me. Or not, I just hooked myself up with my first property, and I won't scam anyone to do it.
You sound tired. Are you okay, Kokichi?
Yeah, of course I'm tired. Tired of winning, that is. It's a disease that I can't find a vaccine to cure. It's not like I'm getting any help, but that's okay.
God, you wouldn't stop lying even if you were hanging from a noose, would you?
So much for ignoring me. Good job, Kaito. Good fucking job. Nguri.
Jesus Christ! Now where was I? Oh, right. Ignoring you. Maki roll. If the person was just the mind, why would they be anything but a ghost? They only have a mind and their lingering soul left. Just thinking about that makes my pants fall down.
I'm not talking about the human body, like any body in general. You can ask that about any animal or critter, from a blue whale to a bumblebee. All I'm saying is the mind is the person. You do need
Hey,
a
that's
body,
all of my money.
but the mind
How is this
10
bank not
times
targeting
more
me?
important.
Can I bring in that the heart is the most important part of a person? Like the heart is basically the person because it is what keeps us alive. You can live without an arm, leg, or lung, but without the heart, you are no one.
Okay, now that is a different conversation, Himiko. The person isn't the heart. The heart does keep us alive. But like Maki said, we can live without the body. I mean, wait, what did I just say? Oh, fuck me, I'm losing my mind.
I guess you are kind of proving my point, Kaito. You may be a bumbling idiot, but your heart is keeping you with us.
What? I'm not an idiot!
Sure you aren't. Okay, Kaito. Do you want to learn the right way to make a deal? Well, feast your eyes on this.
I have a feeling this won't go well.
Don't curse me, Kaito.
You seriously don't get it yet, do you, Kokichi? This is my territory, so whenever you get lowballed and barely make a profit, I don't want you to cry the whole way back home on the rocket.
If this is anyone's territory, it's Neil Armstrong's, so you should be on the lookout, dude.
Ha 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 ha! You know what, screw ignoring you. I just predicted your fucking downfall. At this point, whatever I say goes. So here goes nothing. You'll get last place yet again, you'll cry about it, and you'll crawl into a corner and spend the rest of your days in it. Does that sound clear, Kokichi?
How did I get minimum profit? What are my scamming and hacking systems to skill? Where do they go? How did they go down? What are you done? Here she's playing on the throwers. Innan det fyller det sig för blir med sparkvang. I det hikes med bemis måste väl ofta vara gå sätta resa för bensin. Det ja det är så det tan för va. Har vi stå sig bria så. Ha jag det kvar I
can't believe he left the call again.
We are better off without him in the call. If he stayed, we would hear a lot more of that. Let the truth hit him where it hurts. As much as he wants to deny it, I have a strong feeling he'll go away for a while. Just watch.
Kaito, you know he'll come back in 5 minutes. I want to hope for the best, but the past has proven that it'll take a lot more than that to bring Kokichi to his knees.
Come on, this is Kokichi we are talking about. I know that, but he is more than just Kokichi.
Stop fucking
He is only a
targeting
human.
me! Get
Everyone
Kaito,
has their
my
breaking
lord!
points. Even that guy.
When is this game going to end? I have no chance of winning because I keep getting taxed from hell to back. Is there an option to turn the bonuses and taxes off? I'm about to put this game into a magician's hat and burn it in a volcano.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time. Playing a fun board game on the surface of the moon in 20 years in the future is just the bomb. It's exploding with fun and greatness. Who knew I would be an outstanding real estate investor here too?
Kaito, wouldn't you rather travel to Mars, Jupiter, or Uranus? The moon can get boring after a while. At least Jupiter has cool storms, Mars is all red, and Uranus has an awesome name.
Wow, you actually know nothing.
And that's coming from you? Sheesh, you're not leaving that league anytime soon, Keybro. You're a lost level that Nintendo won't be bringing back.
That Mario Bros. Loss still hurts now, doesn't it? What an ass.
At least I didn't get last. I put up a good fight.
That might change this time. Now are you going to stay in the call this time? Or are you going to chicken out again when things don't go your way for the 10,000th time? You should really get used to that.
Well, don't get too comfortable, Kaito. I'm getting close to taking your knowledge crown. You may not be the king of the moon you thought you were, babe. You are getting a little cocky.
Oh, good. It's about time you get humbled. Get wrecked, Rocket Man!
Please eat shit, Kokichi. It's been on your plate for ages, don't let it expire.
No, it has your name on it, Kaito. You can have it all. I'm not hungry.
Kokichi, if I were you, I would go to college. In this game, you may actually have a chance of passing, so I wouldn't pass up this golden opportunity. Don't fail, just keep swimming. You'll find a way to the surface eventually, but hey, I could be wrong though.
At least I know how to swim. I'm not going to college. You can shove that up your ass and clean yourself with it, because I'm not interested. Who gave you the coffee? Because you seem to have a lot more energy and hate stored inside you.
Remember how I said I was the king of this kingdom? Well, it looks like that is no longer just a form of expression. All of the good properties were shoved up my ass, so you can take the leftovers. When you fuck with me or Maki roll, this is what you get.
Why aren't I included, Kaito?
Fix your vocabulary skills, and maybe you'll be included next time, Himiko.
Are you sure? You just lost one of your crowns. I don't think you can talk to me like that anymore, Kaito. This is just a minor misstep in my journey. I'm still looking forward to putting you in your place. Just because this looks like some kind of paradise, doesn't mean you're going to win.
Ugh! I'm not even gonna bother fighting with you again. Anyway, Maki roll, you may be right this time. I guess the mind is superior to the body, but we can't deny the mind won't work without the body.
Well, that's sweet. But Kaito, look at it this way. Without the mind, I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. My heart would have no one to steal notes from. Thank you for the interesting topic, Himiko. It's a nice change from the constant arguments and fighting.
God, you've been so sweet lately. I don't know where all of this came from. 1 month ago, you would be embarrassed to even tell people we were together, but now you can't let go of me. No wonder why you've put up with Miyu and Kokichi for so long in these gaming sessions. Thanks a lot, Maki Roll.
Oh, it's just common procedure after putting up with their chaos for 7 years in a row. They aren't the sweetest treats, but everyone has their moments. When we are done playing, I can't wait to bring Kokichi back to rehab. Maybe they'll finally serve him his dish of shit. Like you said before, it has someone's name on it. It's spelt Kokichi. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, and Kokichi, you look very stupid without any crowns on your head. Get good at the game, and maybe I'll be easier on you. Hey, I got another Philo something question for us if you're interested. You'll love it.
It's philosophical, and yeah, go ahead, honey.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Are we seriously doing this?
Let the man speak, Kokichi.
You're no fun.
Come on, guys. It definitely has to be the chicken, because it's what is giving birth to both the egg and the chick inside of it.
Are you acting this stupid on purpose? You know what? Let me rephrase it. What came first, Kaito, or his brain? Oh wait, his brain never came. Whoops, I misspoke. Sorry, Kaito.
My name is Kaito, not K2.
I didn't even say K2. I'm not drunk enough to butcher your name like that. If you want me to call you that from now on, just give me a hour.
I have a good one. What about this? What is the main goal for humanity?
I know. Pick me, Professor Maki Roll. Pick me. It's
about time I get my
I'd
money
hate
back.
to break
Thank
the
God
fourth
and thank
wall,
Atua.
but I kinda have to. We only put an exclamation mark at the end of that sentence. Even the voice model is drunk
Holy
too.
crap! What the fuck?
Told you
How
this
did
would happen
Himiko
again.
get maximum profit too? Are these real estate investors kindergartners? I don't understand their logic, and I don't think I ever will. Can we go home now? The moon sucks. I'm going to shoot it down with my laser. Ha ha.
If you have a problem with the moon, you have a problem with me too. Don't get any ideas, or you'll have something else coming your way, Ouma. Now what did you want to say, loser?
First of all, I'm still going to win and kick you out of here. And I wanted to say that the purpose of life is world domination. Before you freak out, what else did you expect me to say? That's why I've been practicing with you guys. We are all just characters in a video game being recorded from the outside world. I think we should have fun with it while we can.
Okay, now you are tripping. The fourth wall crap is just a joke. And if it is true, we are still serving a purpose, and that's to entertain. That wouldn't be half bad. But you want to know my answer to it?
Preferably not, but you'll still talk anyway. Get it over with.
Well, like you see on screen, I want to explore this world. And that means the solar system, and this whole galaxy if I can. And when that is all over with, I can settle down with Maki roll. And who knows, we can take them down here, and I can become the president of the moon. It's not as cool as being king, but it'll be nice still.
Wow, you want to settle down and create a family with me? That is news to me. I never thought of that before. But that doesn't mean I would be opposed to it. Just scratch out the kid part, and we'll be okay.
You don't want to have kids, Maki roll?
Uh-oh, I think you hit him where it hurts. Keep going, Maki roll. The viewers will love this.
I don't know what you're talking about, but if we had any viewers, they would be exhausted by you ruining your life and ours by extension. If they are still watching after 7 years, I'll give them props.
Don't worry, they are sticking around. But whenever I'm not with you, guys don't expect to get any attention. They only come for me. And admittedly, Miyu. If you have any fans, you know what I'm not going to go there. What do you think humanity's goal is, Himiko? Don't make it all about yourself, like Kaito did.
Wow, you struggled with that last sentence? Do you need a speech therapist? It's getting bad.
Kiss my ass, Kaito. Kiss it really good.
Wow, Kokichi, you're a big wimp. I thought I was deep down, but you're worse. Anyway, I think the goal for humanity is to live happily with no war, no sadness, and no struggle. It's going to be a challenge, and there will be obstacles along the way. But one day, I hope we can achieve it. And oh, recognize magic as the art it is. It's not only real in Harry Potter.
What do you think this is? Animal Crossing? I know you are addicted to the game, but you can cross that reality off your to-do list. Because that ain't happening, sister!
I know you wouldn't want to be a part of that reality, but at least give it some thought, Kokichi. Who loves war and pain? I know you do, but besides yourself, who enjoys that kind of stuff? Remember the despair we felt when all of our friends died? I don't want to feel that way ever again.
Cough it up, Kokichi. Deep down, you know that kind of stuff is what you want to hear. Cut it out with your bullcrap. Can you at least try to strive for that too?
Yeah, but just don't involve me. If you all go fly yourself to a different planet, maybe you can accomplish that. But Earth is my playground. If you have a problem with it, the door is that way.
Anyway, let's go back to ignoring him. We are all done, and there is 0 chance you'll get back into the game, Kokichi. I already know who won, and I know the guy very well. I had a good time, but next time when we do this, Kokichi better be locked in an insane asylum. Rehab might not be enough for him.
Well, I just got a bonus from the bank, and they can tax me all they want, but I picked this job for a reason. It's the trick of the trade, and because I was so smart about it, the bonus will outpace their taxing bullshit.
Please try to hurry up. I know deep down that I'm not winning. I'll take second place. After all of the chaos that this game has put me through, a silver medal doesn't sound too bad.
You got second place because that's all you could get. Your only hope is for Maki to take one of Kaito's crowns, and maybe there'll be a small path for you to follow to secure a victory. But really, you winning this game? That would be underwhelming. I know the true winner is yours truly. I'm the only one who has a good chance of turning this game on. It's Head. I did last time. Who says I can't do it again?
What's with the random pauses? They make you sound like a doofus. Maybe you should have chosen the college path, and they would have fixed that. But we all know that you'll be winning last place, so you aren't far off from the truth that you should be seeking. If I was to win, and you got last place, would be a dream come true. I would have to put this victory on the wall of my apartment, and every time you come over, you'll have to relive it. You'll love it. Not as much as me, but you know what I'm saying.
Look at my gameplay, Kaito. The bank is funneling all of Himiko's tax money to me now. Wow, is this how the federal government feels like every year? This feels like a scam, but at the same time, I don't care. Your luck is running out, Kaito. I'm taking my time and using every opportunity given to me. So what if you hacked this game? I'm still gonna launch you into orbit. And I have no plans on bringing you back, so I hope you feel comfortable up there. Also, don't get me started on your apartment. It looks like a junkyard. It smells like armpits and expired Taco Bell. Just you.
I bet your nuclear bunker smells too. I don't know what it smells like, but a little birdie tells me that you aren't taking care of it that well. I'm certain.
Dumbass, you just confirmed your apartment smells as well. You wonder why I'm hiring Kurumi twice a week to clean up your apartment. You can't handle it yourself. Just don't say anything else, or Kokichi will just keep talking.
I was going to keep talking anyway. I have a robust and vigorous training program to hire the world's best maids, butlers, and cleaners to take care of my nuclear bunker. They are paid garbage, but in the event of a nuclear war, they'll be able to spend the rest of their lives here with me, scot-free. And I also made sure that I hired a few hot ones too. Maybe when I am 100 years old, I can finally start my own family. But that's after I am done with the whole Earth is my playground thing.
Well, I don't care about that since my Elton John beats your garbage bag cosplay. Just keep forking over your money, Kokichi. You're messing with the wrong guy.
You're in first place, I'm obviously going to target you. It's only common sense. So cope.
Weren't you saying before that you were the true winner of this game? Why are you telling Kaito he is winning if you are the true winner? Kokichi, things aren't adding up.
You just lost your spot in my nuclear bunker. Have fun surviving with Tenko in that nuclear wasteland, because I'm not helping you out.
Well, I'll be taking everyone to the moon if that were to happen, because we weren't going to stay with you to begin with.
We weren't.
Yeah, of course. I'm not staying under the same roof with that guy for the rest of my life. Are you insane?
You're no fun.
Okay, Kokichi. You are going to find out who really won this game. You've been dropping hints about who you think it's going to be. But I know, and you know that the result is going to slap you really hard across the face. Just stay seated and don't freak out. I mean, you will anyway, but just keep it to a minimum.
I just sold my property for maximum profit, Kaito. So your control is slipping. Don't get so cocky when all of my nukes are pointed towards you. They won't kill you. They'll just bring you to last place where you belong.
You seriously don't get it, do you, Kokichi? No matter what you get in your final spin, I'll still win. You'll feel much better if you admit defeat now than waiting for the final results. Take the slap in the face, rather, than the kick in the nuts.
Just zip your mouth and watch my landslide victory. I promise it'll be fun.
I'm sorry, but you just watched mine. I think you may have woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, Kokichi. You ended up here because of it. You have no excuse. Himiko was taxed through hell and back. Maki had no crowns. And I basically just took a massive shit on your face and stole your supposed landslide victory.
Anything you have to say about that, Kokichi? This is your second last place victory in the past 3 gaming sessions. This must have pierced through your nuclear bunker and blew up your expectations? Don't you agree, Kaito?
I thought I lost and I got last place. How is that possible?
Are you having a stroke?
Curse you, Momota-kun. I will be back again someday for my victory that you have stolen from me. Now, prepare for a giant freak out. Oxygen burn so fuck you all. Bye.
So, do you guys want to hop onto some Harvest Moon?
I was about to put Himiko to bed, but after what just happened, I think we could use some Harvest Moon in our systems. Congratulations on your first win, babe. I'm very proud of you. Maybe I can reward you again tonight as well.
Wow, you really fell off. You went from not swearing to talking about, that sort of stuff in front of me. I promise I won't tell Tenko.
Good.
Let's do this!